Parents of Reddit, what is the best, weird flex but okay moment you've seen from your child? 1. My son told me he doesn't need school, because he already knows the name of 10 dinosaurs. 2. My son started 2nd grade this week. A couple of weeks ago the school sent out postcards with the date and time of the open house, and his teacher's name. I asked him if he was excited to be in Mrs. So-and-so's class, and he said yes, but he's also worried. I asked what he was worried about, and he said, what if she falls in love with me and wants to marry me? I laughed and reassured him that he need not worry, since she's already married. 3. When my son was about 5, we went to visit relatives in the Washington, D.C. area. We were on the metro, when my son stared at a very pretty professional young woman. I've got a lot of blocks, he told her. If you come to my room I'll show you. Then he made motorcycle noises for about 10 seconds. 4. My 7-year-old said, I know everything, until you asked me a question. Well, okay. 5. When I was an after-school tutor for primary school kids, I excused a boy to the bathroom. He came back telling me he made the biggest poo in the world. He intentionally didn't flush so that I could come look at it. I told him that was great, but it was art time. He said his big poo was the art. 6. A friend of mine had 2 young boys. The older one, maybe 5, was sitting with him and pointed at a white hair and said, "What's this, Papa?" My friend said, "Oh, it just means I'm getting old," and his son looked at him dead serious, looked at his brother and said, "Well, I guess it's just us and Mom soon." 7. Not my kid, but a friend of mine, was trying to teach his daughter to pick up her toys when she was younger. When she didn't do it one time, he told her he was going to throw away everything that was still on the floor. She picked them up, and put them in the trash can, for him. 8. I was throwing my nieces in the pool, and the 4-year-old on the side, grabbed a pool noodle, and looked right at me to say, "Today, you're gonna get hurt." 9. When I was 6, my absent father came back into my life briefly, and I paraded him around all of my friends bragging saying, "This is my dad, I bet you thought I didn't have a dad, but I did." He was gone again within a month lol. 10. Had an Amber Alert hit my phone one night while my then 6-year-old was playing a game on it. She asks what that was and I explained it's a message that gets sent out if a kid gets kidnapped. She looks at it again and sees it's for a town over 2 hours from where we live. She then asks me why they sent to if it's so far away. I said because they want everyone to look and find the kid. Wouldn't you want everyone to look if you got kidnapped? They want to find the kid so they don't get killed. She leans over, close to my ear, and whispers, "I'm very difficult to kill."